Hey, I wanted to make this video. It was long overdue. I should have been did the video, but I plan to take some time with the video. Today I'm gonna be bringing you my top 10 favorite women's wrestlers from WWE. It's just in general, and why. I might do another one, but I'm gonna start off with Sasha Banks, and you may be thinking, "Wow, Sasha Banks." You may be thinking, "Oh, she's not that good." She is good. She's goated as fuck, and it was so good seeing her win a championship, bro. That made my night, man. I remember watching her win her first championship like on the main roster and stuff like that, and not NXT. But watching her win a title was so cool, and it made me cry a little bit, but with tears of joy. And I've always had a fondness for her hair colors, and they always been so unique. Her little personality traits. She's a real doll in real life. I presume, and I've heard. And her hair colors are just being so fine over the years. And man, she's just been dogging people. I haven't watched WWE in like 2 or 3 years, but I know what's still going on, sort of. And man, she was just so cool, and just watching her just be a black girl, just dogging and just or whatever she identifies as, and just going crazy. She was such a baddie too. The next person on my list was Kelly. And you may be surprised at why I have Kelly on the list, because Kelly is an OG. She's like part of the older WWE, but she was bad. She was a fucking badass, and I like her personality. It was so bubbly and shit like that, and she was man, it was just a joy watching her wrestle too. Now my third one on the list is Beth Phoenix. Yes, the Glamazon. I think that's what she's called. The Glamazon. Yeah, she was very pretty, and I always liked how tough she was, and she was very strong and shit like that. And it's like, man, watching a strong woman, it's like, man, you go, girl. And my fourth um my fourth person on the list is Alexa Bliss. You may be wondering, why did you choose Alexa Bliss? How could you not put Alexa Bliss on your list? She's pretty. She has resemblance to Harley Quinn a little bit because of the hair colors. She's won the WWE Women's Championship multiple times. She's been killing it though. And I just love how, confident she is. I mean, I know her character is built to be cocky and a little bit of egotistical, but she's cold. I like watching her though. Um, the next person on my list was fucking Trish Stratus. She's a babe. She was in her younger days. She was pretty, but like when she got older, she fine now. She's real fine. E. And watching her and Lita go back and forth was wrestling over the years. It made me watch women wrestling even more, because I know a lot of people don't pay attention to the women and stuff like that, either like sports and stuff like that, unless they got their the boobs and all that other stuff out. But enough talk. The next person on my list is Asuka. You may not know who that is. I think she was like at one point, correct me if I'm wrong, I think she was either the new longest reigning NXT women's champion, or like the women's. But I like her not only because she's Asian and she's a baddie, and Kari Sane type stuff, but man, I just like her hair color and stuff like that. She could wrestle her ass off, and it's like, bro, just watching her win championships back to back was just bam. And speaking of Trish Stratus, my next person on my list is Leah. And you may be wondering why I chose her. She's a redhead. She's a baddie. She was, just known for just being a badass, and just, associating herself with a lot of male wrestlers. And I remember this episode on Raw where they did the little bed scene with Edge and Lita. Oh geez, no. Lita, have you ever watched this video? Don't get me banned. But just watching her go crazy, and watching her, always, be like standing outside of the ring when Edge and Christian is just wrestling. It was just so cool watching, and she could wrestle too. Now Becky Lynch, she an Irish girl. I think she's full blown Irish, but she go crazy. And I think she was trained by Finn Balor. He another goat, but this is a women's list. And man, boy, does she make steampunk outfits look good, man? My lord, man. And the next woman is on my list is a fellow African American woman, and her name's Naomi. She's married to one of the Uso twins, and she really made she really made me get into wrestling. And if you don't know who she was in her earlier days of the WWE days, I think she was with Cameron. I think the other gal's name was Cameron, and she was part of the Funkadactyls with Brodus Clay and I forgot his name. But I know he used to spit like little acid out his mouth. Now I'm not talking about I don't know. I know his name, but anyway, anyway, I'm gonna get to the final girl of my list. Final girl of my list. You know who it is. AJ fucking Lee, man. She is so fucking fine, bro. CM Punk is a lucky nigga. Not on no simp shit, but it's like, man, he's man. She a baddie though, no cap though. You hear of her having like a crazy personality IRL. She talks about her bipolar. I find that hard to believe, but you never know what a person could be going through. But at the same time, I find her being really cute, and as a guy who likes Asian girls, she's so pretty, man. And it's like, man, I wish she can come back to the WWE, but she left a mark in the WWE. Her, Paige, and a lot of the wrestlers that I've spoken on, and some of them are still wrestling today. And